PotCoins. Today is Sunday, 21 December 2014. We are currently on block 538441 of the Pot chain. Here's what's been going on this week. Remember hearing about the PotCoin Ambassador program? I do, and I haven't heard much since. Until now. Reddit user Oregon Grown 2012 is the PotCoin ambassador of Oregon, and he's posted some interesting news on Reddit. He's been sending out a lot of emails to dispensaries and growers in his area and spreading the word about PotCoin and also about MBank. MBank is offering dispensaries and growers bank accounts. This is big news for PotCoin. Although PotCoin was developed to solve the problem of unbanked pot business, that problem won't be solved anytime soon. The need for banking is unavoidable at this time. You can't pay rent, utilities, salaries, or taxes without fiat, and it's hard to spend that fiat without a bank account. Now that pot businesses have access to banking services, they can accept PotCoin and have those coins instantly converted to fiat and deposited into their bank accounts. We would all like to see PotCoin being used for its own merit, but this early in its life, PotCoin is still just a middleman to Bitcoin or fiat. The value of PotCoin is too low for a merchant to want to accept it directly, but the value doesn't matter at all if it's just used as a payment network. Those of us interested in the success of PotCoin just need to use it. The price and value is irrelevant. It's like the 10,000 Bitcoin pizza. 10,000 Bitcoin is over $3 million now, but at the time that it was used to buy the pizza, 10,000 Bitcoins were worth nothing. Now is not a time to hold PotCoins. It's the time to get and spend them immediately. We are the early adopters. It's just what we need to do. In the future, PotCoins may be worth a decent amount, but that time will never come if no one ever uses the coin. So don't just hold hoping to get rich in the future, use them as much as you can. Nebraska and Oklahoma are trying to sue Colorado. The two states claim that pot coming from Colorado is costing their taxpayers millions, and they want Colorado to pay that bill. The main thing these states are failing to realize is that they are responsible for that cost. Law enforcement is profiling and targeting Colorado plates, and pot-related charges are clogging up their court system. If people in their states want to smoke pot, why not just let them? It would save millions apparently. Furthermore, if they want to stop wasting millions fighting it and legalize instead, it would be millions in income instead of millions wasted to oppress the residents. But if they are hell-bent on prosecuting victimless crimes, maybe they should look into reforming the wasteful and inefficient court system. I'm sure millions can still be saved by cutting the red tape of bureaucracy. Miners are giving up. The falling price of Bitcoin is pushing a lot of miners out of the game. This is evident by looking at the difficulty change. The last two adjustments have been negative, and the net hash rate keeps shrinking. There is a lot of mining hardware on eBay, all of it selling for extremely cheap. Most of it coming from China. Miners such as the Bitmain Antminer S1 cost over $1,000 a few months ago, now they're selling for less than $100. New, more powerful hardware is also available, such as the Supreme BTC 950 gigahash miner, with a suggested retail of $1,200, is selling for less than $200. If you have access to cheap electricity, this is a good opportunity to get into mining. If your electricity is expensive, you might want to stop mining, but it seems like a bad time to try and sell mining equipment with so much flooding the market. Well, that's it for this edition of Mad PotCoins. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.